Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing the dental practice brokerage for 15 years. Today's topic is, how long does it take to sell a dental practice in a lower socioeconomic area? What strategies to accelerate that sale?
Police reported ahead.
So we'll get into that now. Now, as you know, we are now in 25 states. We have 10 employees, including 2 CPA accountants, marketing director, operations director, etc. We have a lot of team members. We're available to you 363 days a year. We take off Christmas and Easter. Our phone number is 201-663-0935. Website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Everything you're about to hear is for entertainment purpose. It's not legal advice. So give us a call even if you just want to chat. Now, and there's no charge to chat. We also sell to the larger DSOs. We're independent of them. So if your practice is larger, doing $1 million plus, 5 operatories or more, give us a call. Because we work with a lot of the DSOs around the country. Often they will pay our commission, so there's no commission to you. And you'll benefit from our expertise, my 2 CPA accounts, etc. And then when we sell your practice, we sell it locally and nationally, and our marketing directors take care of that. Plus, we have 1,932 email blasts we send out every month to our buyers of record. We have quite a few. We'll often sell a practice to a buyer of record. Now, if your practice sells, any practice that sells for over $1 million, successful closing for the seller, we'll reimburse your legal fees. And we've done that many times. So call us. We'll talk to you about that. So what do you do now? You have a practice that's a lower socioeconomic area. It's going to take longer to sell, yes. What are the parameters with that practice so that you can get it sold? First, if it's in an urban city area, it's going to be probably a little easier because you have more density, more doctors looking, and so forth. If you're in a super rural area and it's lower socioeconomic and it's all Medicaid, that's going to be harder. It's just simply going to be harder.
Continue straight for 15 minutes to exit 9W, I-87 North, New York Thruway, I-287 West, toward Albany.
Is try to get away from the Medicaid. In other words, you may want to start a year or 2 or 3 years earlier to get away from the Medicaid. Because that will bring it hard. It's hard to sell those. So you begin the transition of moving away from that a few years before you're ready to sell. Again, urban area, a little easier to sell, but if it's in a bad area and you're doing the Medicaid, that's challenging. It's simply challenging when you put that package together. Not that it can't be done, but it's going to take a longer period of time for that. So you begin phasing away. Now, we saw one today in one of the city areas, and it showed fairly well. The key was they were not doing Medicaid. So I think that will bring people in. The rents are a little bit more reasonable, but not that reasonable. And because of that, I think we're going to have success selling. We're going to have success selling this practice, but it will take a longer period of time. So everything is in the planning stages, but your office still has to present well, don't have clutter around the office, don't have garbage all over the place, don't have closets filled all haphazard with all kinds of storage and everything. Make the storage area neat. I know you're going to be tight on space, but do the best you can. And then if you have nicer equipment, I'm not telling you to buy nicer equipment, but make everything look nice at least. Cleaning, painting, things that won't cost you too much money. The presentation is very important too for a lower socioeconomic. And then the doctor, numbers talk. Obviously, we hope that the collections are up higher. And the doctor themselves, by speaking to them, you can see what they're like. But you've got to speak about to the prospective buyer the benefits of buying a practice here and how you're not pushing so hard. But sometimes lower socioeconomic people are wonderful to work with. You shouldn't be intimidated by that. Easier going. And you don't have to take. Now, I just visited doesn't have any Medicaid, and they're in an area that is somewhat higher Medicaid. That doctor decided not to take any of the Medicaid, and it also began limiting the number of PPO insurances. So I'd say they're on top of their game as far as that goes. So these are things. Prepare your office for less Medicaid, if not get rid of it all. At the same time, maintain the same growth for your practice. Enhance the appearance of the practice inside by painting, removing all clutter, etc. If time permits, get out of the Medicaid, get out of the low-paying plans. That takes a period of time, so you've got to start maybe 2 years, 3 years in advance of preparing for this. It's not easy, but Medicaid, you don't want to just drop the Medicaid because then your income drops. You want to phase them out while you're phasing in the PPOs. So a lot to think about, a lot of planning, but you can do it. This office, I think it has a lot of potential. It shows very well inside. Street side parking is easy, no Medicaid, has CAT scans, has some positive things to it. Each office will be different. All right, so this is some tips for us for the lower socioeconomic office. Thank you so much for listening. Hit the subscribe button, and you will be able to be notified when all our new videos come out, and they're always coming out. Thank you for listening. I'm going to go take a scenic view here of the Hudson River up high on the Palisades. Cloudy, but still a beautiful view. Thank you. Bye.